Hey YouTube, this is David and this is my unboxing video of the Total Gym Encompass. The Encompass is Total Gym's top-of-the-line commercial grade model, and this thing is really heavy duty. It ships to you by freight on a wooden pallet, and the total shipping weight is about 265 pounds. Now on its own, the unit weighs about 180 pounds. So if you compare that to their top-of-the-line consumer model, the Total Gym Fit, which weighs about 70 pounds, you can get a great idea of the difference in the sizes and how heavy duty this unit really is. Now before I start the unboxing though, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. So let's get started. So in addition to the Encompass, I also purchased the Strength Package, which is a group of 5 different attachments that go along with this unit. So I'm going to go ahead and set those aside and open those up after. So the total unboxing took me about 5 minutes to do, and it was pretty easy to do because I've worked with this model before, so I knew what to expect. But I do wish there were some instructions like right on the top that kind of stepped you through the process. After the fact, I did find this box which says start here, and it did include instructions on how to unbox it. So if you're getting this model, be sure to keep an eye out for this box, which will be tucked along the side. Now, one thing that I really like about this model is how easy it is to move around. I mean, it's easier to move around than some of the home gym models like the Fit and the XLS, because it has these great wheels along the bottom. You just tilt it back like a dolly, and then you can just move it around to where you want it to be. So it's super easy to move around. One thing that I really like about this unit is how easy it is to fold and unfold. So to unfold it, the first thing you do is release this lever at the top, which separates the tower from the rail system. So now that I've released the latch, the next thing I'm going to do is start to push out the bottom rail system from the tower and just continue to push that out and lower it down. Now there is a little spot here just above where the unit hinges that you want to place your hand to lower it down. And then while you're doing that, just kind of try to hold on to the tower. And that's it. Lowering and raising the glide rails on the Encompass is really super easy as well. All you have to do is grab the lever up here, squeeze it, and then you can lower your rails down to whatever level you like. Once it's in place, just push down to make sure it's locked in place. And then to raise it, all you have to do is actually grab the rails and pull up. Now, it does make a lot of clicking noise when you do that, so if you don't want that clicking noise, all you do is squeeze the lever again and raise up or down. You won't hear that clicking noise, and just make sure it's locked in place on the level that you want. All the levels are on the side of the machine, and it goes up to 22 levels of resistance. The Encompass comes standard with 3 different attachments. The first one I want to show you was the foot holder. Now it goes in place up here, kind of where these stainless steel parts are. All you do is slide the first pin into the hole, and then you grab the release and drop the other pin into the other hole. And then to use it, you just pull up and it locks in place. So you can use this for hamstring curls or decline sit-ups, and then when you're done, you just grab this little lever here and drop it down, and it's out of the way. Another standard feature on the Encompass is the dip bars, and they're already installed on the machine when you get it. You just pull them out like this, lift it up, and then you pull again to pull it completely out. You've got one on each side for your tricep dip bars. The final attachment that comes standard with the Encompass is the folding platform and squat stand. Now the folding platform has 3 different pins that will lock into the lower part of the glide rails. So the first thing you do is you pull this pin out on the left side, then you drop the top pin into the pinhole, and then you go to the right side and drop the pin on that side in the pinhole, and then you pull it back, and this lower pin locks the stand in place. Now the squat stand just slides on the platform like this, And the nice thing about this unit, it has 3 different levels. So depending on how tall you are, you may want to have it at the lowest level, the medium level, or the highest level. So there's the lowest level. It clicks in place. You can raise it up one more level. And there's the highest level. So really flexible and really nice, so you can customize it based on your height. One thing that's different about the Encompass compared to like the Fit or the XLS is the pulley system. Now this comes with these lap bars, so it does not come assembled. So that's one thing I'm going to have to work on next. So these actual lap bars and pulley system attach up here at the top of the glide rails on these little metal dials right here. So I'm going to work on that now, and I'll let you know how it turns out. So I just finished the installation of the lap bars, and it was a lot easier than I anticipated. It really only took me about 10 minutes to do it. And the lap bars and the pulley system on the lap bars is really what makes this unit different from all the other models that they sell. The unique feature about these lap bars is that you can change the positioning of the pulleys just by pinching this clamp and then moving it around the actual lap bars. So there's actually 6 different positions where you can place the pulley system. And what that does, it allows you to work your muscles at different angles. So same settings on both sides. And then the other unique feature here is that you can actually drop these lap bars down. And then once you've done that, you've also created a bar that you can use for both pull-ups and chin-ups. So these lap bars really add a lot of flexibility to the unit, and really is what makes it stand out from all the other models that Total Gym offers. Another one of the unique or standout features on the Encompass is this adjustable glide board. Let me show you how it works. There's levers on the side, and you just pinch them and you can raise up the glide board or lower it down. Now what this does, it creates a level surface for you to do different exercises on. Like for example, oblique twists, which are one of my favorite exercises. So you can either kneel or sit on this, and you have a level surface rather than being on an incline. And that really helps with spinal elongation. So now that I've covered all the basics, I want to go ahead and unbox all those other attachments I talked to you about earlier that were included in the strength package. The first attachment I want to show you is the squat handlebar. So this just slides onto your glide board like this. And this just gives you some place to grip onto when you're doing squats. And it especially makes a difference if you've got a lot of weight loaded onto the machine. Because sometimes you can kind of slide around on the glide board, and this really helps you stay in position. The next attachment I'd like to talk about is the weight bar, and it has a couple clips here that attach to the top of the glide board. So with the weight bar, it allows you to add weight plates to either side, so you can load this up and get additional resistance while you're working out on the machine. The next attachment I want to talk about is the ab crunch or the scrunch attachment. So it's got 2 pins here that click into the holes on the side here. So it's really super easy to snap into place, and just in a matter of seconds you're ready to go and start doing your ab crunches. Another attachment that's part of the strength package is this tri-grip shaper bar. So it attaches to the machine just like the ab scrunch does. It's got the pins, and then they just pop into the holes on the sides of the rails, so super easy to install and start using right away. The final attachment that I want to show you is the shoulder press bar. Now these have those pins just like all the other attachments, and it clips down at the bottom of your rails where the squat stand goes. So pretty easy to snap into place and get started on your shoulder presses. The Encompass is an amazing machine with a lot of great features. In fact, according to the Total Gym website, you can do 200 different exercises on this machine. So that's it. That's my wrap up. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.